What happened?
Whoa, hey there, pal. You just pulled the fire alarm.
Then which handle is for the door?
That was 1
Look at this
minute
dude.
of epic fun.
Wait till you see it. No.
Did you see his eyeball?
Speak of New York Democrat Congressman Jamal Bowman, who's under investigation after he was caught on camera pulling the fire alarm to try and delay a key vote on a GOP stopgap spending bill on Saturday. And now a resolution to formally kick him out of Congress has already been introduced. But he's got an explanation. It was all just an accident. Bowman says he thought pulling the alarm would open a door that he needed to get through. Yeah, and he also thought that door would lead him to Narnia. Or that lying would get him out of trouble. But does he know why this has gotten so much attention?
I don't know why this has gotten so much attention. I was literally just in a rush to go vote. That's all it was. And I take responsibility for what I did, but like I said, I was in a rush to go vote. And, the investigation will sort everything else out.
Yeah, okay. So he was trying to get to the vote. That's like a mugger claiming he was trying to put money back into the victim's pocket. But really, he thought the fire alarm would just open the door because that's what fire alarms do. They magically open doors. What does he use to open a window? A carbon monoxide detector? He probably thinks his TV remote turns on the microwave. So either Bowman's stupid, lying, or drunk. Well, here's AOC, who might be a bit of all three, defending him.
There's something to be said about the government's about to shut down. There's a vote clock that's going down. The exits that are normally open in that building were suddenly closed. They're filing a motion to expel a member who, in a moment of panic, was trying to escape a vestibule. Give me a break.
Escape a vestibule! So it's a moment of panic, AOC. I'll remember to use that the next time I get stuck hosting a show with a bald nerd. It's pretty unnecessary. I don't know why it went in that direction. But anyway, leave it to The View to come to his defense.
I know Jamal. And so, again, I'm a little biased. But the doors that are normally open so that he could get to the chambers to read were somehow miraculously closed. How did that happen? And so, yes, sometimes you're freaking out and you're in an elevator and you're pressing all the buttons.
If you're not looking, because it's a door that's normally open, you just go and you press a button.
Wait. There are doors that can be opened or closed in elevators with who knows how many buttons? What kind of technological nightmare is this? God, what happens when they find out about escalators? It's going to blow their minds.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is the one thing I like about Gutfield. He's freaking hilarious.
He is hilarious. But I love The View. The Views are good for content. Even though what they're saying is so ridiculously bad, but at least you get to laugh because you're like, I can't believe these people are actually doing this and actually thinking people are believing them. Yeah, but they have an audience for a reason. They got a million something followers.
What's even worse is the fact that they believe their own crap. That's the worst part is they actually believe what they're saying.
Yeah, I really do. Oh, how sad. How sad.
And what the really sad part is this guy, in case anybody who doesn't know, was a middle school principal. He knows how fire alarms work.
Yeah,
and this
I bet he had to discipline. I bet he had to discipline a number of kids for pulling the fire alarm.
Exactly. Trying to get out of class or something like that,
That's one thing you don't do.
It's like, dude, come on, really?
Yeah.
I mean, and not only that, but I watched a video of Marjorie Taylor Greene who showed all he had to do was walk down a flight of stairs and around a corner, and there was a door right there.
I have that video right here. I did put it together.
To where he could get out. And that was all he had to do was just down a couple flights of stairs and around a corner. That's it.
Yep. Thank you for that verse, man. Sheep Knight, you said Ecclesiastes 9 verse 3. Also, the hearts of the children of men are full of evil, and madness is in their hearts while they live. And after that, they go to the dead. Have mercy. Have mercy. That's a uppercut indeed. Thank you. Let's get back to it, and I'll mute myself.
Haters, it's gonna blow their minds. They're moving stairs. I can go up and down. Where do the stairs go? Someone call 911. Sorry, ladies. Bowman didn't push any buttons. He pulled a fire alarm. But your confusion scares me. God help these ladies. If they ever need to use an elevator, they'll end up wondering where to flush when they're done.
Hi, everyone. We're at the infamous door where Jamal Bowman claims he had to pull a fire alarm to get out. Now, these doors are open on weekdays. Every member of Congress knows that. Everybody that works here knows that. But on Saturdays and Sundays, they are locked, and only certain doors are open on Saturdays and Sundays. Now, come on over here. This right here is a fire alarm. Nowhere does it say, pull the fire alarm to open the exit door. Doesn't say that, and I think ex-middle school principals know better. Let me show you how we go when we need to go vote. I know this because my office is in here in Cannon Building. Come on, go this way. Oh, look, there's stairs.
Gasp. And elevators.
By the way, we had to use the stairs to evacuate the Cannon Building after Jamal Bowman pulled the fire alarm. Now, here's where you have an option. As members of Congress, we can continue to go down the stairs this way, and you can go in the basement, and we can walk in the tunnel that goes under the road to the Capitol. We do that all the time, especially if the weather's bad. Or you can come around this way. See where that says exit? It exits out on New Jersey. This one is open all the time, not just some of the time, all the time. So let's explain very clearly again. Jamal Bowman didn't pull the fire alarm to try to get out of the building because he had to rush to go vote. I know that for a fact because I also work in the Cannon office building, and I watched Catherine Clark, the Democrat whip, make a motion to adjourn, and then within minutes, Jamal Bowman pulled a fire alarm, and he knew he was pulling a fire alarm because he's a former middle school principal. And then he ran out of the building and didn't tell anybody he did that. And this building was evacuated for over an hour, and Congress had to hold the vote open. That's usually only 15 minutes on the first vote. They held it open for over an hour as well. There's some serious problems for Jamal Bowman, and he needs to be prosecuted for violating the same federal law that they are prosecuting January 6th defendants and President Trump.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It
that's all it was. It was just all about delaying the vote. It wasn't about anything else.
It worked. It worked. Because Speaker McCarty, well, ex-Speaker McCarty, I do have a button here. Oh, that's not it. That's not. Don't worry. I'm gonna. Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. Oh, we can do without. Some of the rhinos gotta go. They're not helping a country at all. It's like they're prepping us for more failure. So anyway, yeah, because the Democrats ended up getting what they wanted. So Jamal Bowman did his job. So he took one for the team. He did.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't think the Republicans had the heart to oust him. I don't think they were going to do anything. No, Republicans, we talk a lot. When you look at some of these guys in office, it's just talk. It's all talk. But when it's time for them to execute, very, very few of them could.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I give Matt Gaetz a lot of respect. Marjorie Taylor Greene, I give her a lot of respect. Donald Trump, almost respect, because they get things done.
Yeah.
They don't just talk.
They don't just talk the talk. They walk the walk.
They walk the walk. That's a huge difference. That's funny. But anyway, it gets better because we have Freedom Tune version of that story. So let's take a listen to this.
What happened?
Oh, hey there, pal. You just pulled the fire alarm.
Then which handle is for the door?
Oh, that was spot on. That was so good. That was 1 minute of epic fun. Did you see his eyeballs? Look at his eyeballs. You thought it through. You thought it through. You knew exactly what you meant to do.
Right? Right?
I bet you talked to your comrades and you even had a plan, and you even had in mind for them to defend you. You even had the press involved in this, that they were gonna have AOC speaking in your favor. All of that. It was all put together. We get it. Politicians are a bunch of tricksters. Tell you, man. Oh, that was so great. Oh my Lord. Listen to this. It says a politician, and this is from Aldi Stevenson. This is a book I'm reading. It says a politician is a statement who approaches every question with an open mouth. With an open mouth. I tell you what. These guys are something else, man.
And when I heard his response, all I could think of was the old adage, an excuse is nothing more than a well-guarded lie.
Love it. An excuse is nothing more than a well-guarded lie. But it's a shame that he didn't get enough trouble for that, because we don't know how to set an example of these guys, especially when they're doing wrong. We are too kind. At least the Republicans. You know, a lot of us, over 65% of Republicans are Christians, so we oftentimes take the moral high ground. And I think it's not a bad thing, but I think in politics, you can't always do that. You gotta lay down the law.
Sometimes you got to take the kid gloves off, and
yeah, you got to, because the evildoers have to be addressed. Because you end up sanitizing and polish evildoers, and they get away with it. They never learn from their rebellion and stuff. So you end up creating a much greater problem down the road. But when it comes to the left, they don't play that game.
No,
like they're trying to lock up Trump, and they're trying to take all his money and shut down his business. They're not playing this game. They're trying to shut him down completely.
Thank you, Sheep Knight, for the subscription.
All right. Thank you.